for Star Citizen. All the material you read in the magazines and online, that's usually something that I set up. So that's my job. And my job now is to move on and introduce you to the rest of the team. Are you ready? Let me bring out Ben Lesnick.
The best community in the world, you guys. 20 years ago, I was a teenager, Wing Commander fan of Chris Roberts, and I have no idea how I got here today, but I am still a huge fan of Chris Roberts. Thank you for helping us bring back Space Sims, bring back PC games, and let me hand this off to Rob Irving.
About a few hours ago, I wanted to be a rock star. Now I just want to be this guy. I do a little design work on this game called the Star Citizen. Have you heard of it? It might be pretty cool. Oh, I heard that. I'm coming for you. So, just wanted to say thank you all for being here. This is the best job ever, and you're the reason why it's the best job ever. So thank you guys. So I'm going to hand it off to my man on the ground in California, Travis Day.
Hey! All right. So, I'm Travis Day. I'm the associate producer for the game. We call Yvonne. Star Citizen, yeah. I want to introduce you guys to Christoph Pilot. This guy, the location manager. So everything about this event, all the beer, the booze, the lighting, the cameras, the audio visual, this is all Christoph. So, most importantly, I want to tell you, we were patching this game up until like 40 minutes before the party started. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody on the team in Austin and in Los Angeles. They've been killing themselves for 16 hours a day for you guys, who are awesome, by the way, yes. Round of applause for the teams in Austin and LA would be much appreciated.
Hi guys, due to the international audience I will announce you all in English, but for all the Germans guys, hallo Jungs! Es ist so cool, dass ihr alle hier seid. Es macht wahnsinnigen Spaß, das zu sehen, dass ihr offensichtlich Spaß habt. Also insofern, ja, das ist großartig und es wird richtig euch wegblasen, was die Jungs euch zeigen werden. Also insofern, stay tuned, have a really nice evening, drink, have fun and enjoy the next one on stage. And
Orwin, our co-founder and legal representative.
Da ich ursprünglich vor vielen, vielen Jahren mal in Hannover geboren wurde, erlaube ich mir, das in Deutsch zu tun. Aber seit einigen Jahrzehnten bin ich, Jahrzehnten ist übertrieben, seit einigen vielen Jahren bin ich Chris Roberts Junior-Partner, obwohl ein bisschen älter, aber Junior-Partner. Und wir haben einen unglaublich Spaß mit dem Erfolg, den ihr uns alle beschert habt. Es ist wirklich ja weniger als ein Jahr her, dass die GDC Online passierte und es ist für mich unfassbar, wenn ich hier jetzt durch den Hauptbahnhof in Köln gehe und einer auf mich zukommt und sagt, Mensch, du bist ja auch ein Star Citizen, wo geht's denn zur Party? Okay, in this sense, moving on to Mike Mullen, who gives you all the great pictures. So I'm going to explain, and have a great evening.
It's so great to see you guys out here. It's so great to see you supporting Chris and the entire team. Again, big ups to the team in Austin. They took it hard to bring you the Hangar tonight. Now, I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I can tell you there's another person who's not, and that is Signor Microfono. And Signor Microfono wants to make love to each and every one of you tonight. All right, next up, I want to introduce, and you guys know who this is. He is my longtime friend since high school. He's been my boss twice now. I can't seem to get away from him. That's right, Eric Wingman Peterson.
Thank you very, very much. Don't suck. Exactly. Listen, I've never been a part of anything like this before, and I've worked with Chris Roberts. I've known him like 27 years. I was honored when he called and said, "Do you want to do this again?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And look around you. You guys are the reason this is happening. It's not us. We're honored to be here, but it really is about the community. This is the best stinking scheisse. So again, Mike thanked the team in Austin. We really want to thank them, but we have teams in Montreal that worked hard. We have teams in Santa Monica, the guys in Monterrey, Mexico, at CGBot. They have all killed it for this, just to get to this point, and we're going to continue to kill it for you because we feel what you guys feel. It's incredible. So, who's next up here? Wait, not Wingman's Wife. Oh!
Start out.
I have no idea. This, thank God, is in kilograms.
This is in kilograms, so let's see what happens.
For the record, I have had a few carbohydrates this week. All right, let's see where we're at. Stage 9. It looks like 8. It's not moving, so we must be 8 kilograms. We'll try it again later, maybe. But listen, I want to bring up the one who organized this event, the one who's been the incredible marketing director, the sole person who's organized this, the high-end, just everything else, the t-shirts, the assistant cards, the lovely Sandy Gardner.
Weighing scales out for me because I'm not standing on those. Now that Wingman has thanked everybody in English, I'm going to try my hand at doing it in German. No laughing. Wir freuen uns sehr darüber, dass ihr so zahlreich erschienen seid und möchten uns an dieser Stelle ganz herzlich für eure Anwesenheit und Unterstützung bedanken. Shaking, my hand shaking. Need someone else to hold the paper. Wir sind begeistert darüber, so nett empfangen worden zu sein und genießen unseren Aufenthalt in Köln. Dieser Abend wurde durch die Mithilfe einiger Fans ermöglicht. Dafür möchten wir uns ganz besonders bei Christoph, Benedikt, Eric und seinem Kamerateam David und Michael bedanken. Die Hardware wurde uns freundlicherweise durch die Firmen Alienware und Razer zur Verfügung gestellt. Dank Ihrer Unterstützung können Sie im Anschluss an Christus Präsentation die neue Hangar Module ausprobieren. Vielen Dank hierfür. Besonderer Dank allen Star Citizen Fans für ihre unermüdliche Unterstützung und natürlich dem ganzen CIG-Team für seine Arbeit und Engagement. Und nun möchte ich euch jemanden vorstellen, der eigentlich keine Vorstellung bedarf. Er wird für euch die neue Hangar Module enthüllen. I proudly present to you Mr. Chris Roberts.
In my entire life, and all the games I've ever made, or anything I've done with film, nothing compares to the feeling tonight and the feeling on this entire project and the level of support that we've had from all you guys and the community out large there. It's absolutely amazing. Thank everyone around here. As Eric said, as everyone said, it wouldn't be without you guys. The whole concept of sharing everything with the community, because we wouldn't be making this game without all your participation. We're going to show you the Hangar module tonight, which you'll be able to actually install and run on your machine, assuming you have a fairly fast machine. I've been known for that, but and also early in development you tend not to optimize things, so I'll admit some of our spaceships are a little large. Maybe the Freelancer's 1.3 million polys and the Constellation's 1.5. But I do promise that we will actually do levels of detail for them, so you won't actually need quite as fast a machine in the future. But for now, you may need a little extra horsepower. But so I wanted to show everyone here the Hangar. And then come this Thursday, you should be able to download it, install on your machine. And the idea with what we're doing is that starting next Thursday, you actually will have Star Citizen on your hard drive. So what we're delivering on Thursday is like baby Star Citizen. And I know you've all backed and pledged for the adult grown-up version of Star Citizen. But over the next year and a half, 2 years, you'll get to see it grow up in front of your very eyes on the hard drive. So it starts with the Hangar module next week. End of this year will be the dogfighting module, and then we'll have a few other modules like the planet-side module, the shipboard boarding module, alpha of the Squadron 42, which is a single-player Wing Commander style game, and then finally the full persistent universe alpha, and then onto the beta. So let me sit down. I'm going to show you a little bit about what I'm actually, to be honest with you, this early in the process, I've said this in the press interviews, I would personally never give a build this early to a publisher, and I would probably only ever have a very controlled demo at this stage, but with you guys, we feel indebted and trust you guys, and so we're happy to put it on your hard drives, and anyway, so let me show you, and we'll go there. And I don't know if anyone's out here. I thought one of the fun things in a little bit is we have 3 different levels of Hangar, but I don't know if anyone here, I know everyone gets a little crazy with their passwords and usernames, but we can log on to someone's Hangar and we could roll into someone's Hangars. So So, yeah, well, I need to show the different levels of hangars. So, what's that? Has anyone got like just one ship in the hangar in here? Okay, I'll start with some basic ones because probably no one here has just got one ship, and then we'll. You got one? Okay. All right, come up here. Team's probably like right now going, what's he doing? He's not using the control demo version. Okay. Alright, so let me hang on before you enter this. We up on the screen yet? No, just put it up on the screen, Michael. You can sit down for a minute, just I just see anything. Hang on. Okay. So one thing that I'm gonna. So one of the things about the process that we're using that's actually kind of really interesting is because we've decided to deliver the game as we're building it and share the functionality with you. So it's the idea of sort of iterate and deliver and do it constantly. So the same thing you see if you have Firefox or Chrome and how they keep pushing builds. We're going to do the same thing. And so one thing we had to do much sooner than you would normally do in development process is have a whole sort of client patching system. So it's very similar to you would experience on World of Warcraft or League of Legends, all the rest of them. So we built a patcher which everyone will download on Thursday. It's about a 25 megabyte client, I think. And you enter your username and password. There you are. Well, no, you don't want to show the username and password, right? Otherwise, he's going to have to change it right after this. Right, so it's using English settings. So what do you so yeah, I have to apologize. This is actually the whole problem. We had the entire press demo. Okay, I'm going to go back to the default one because I know what the password is. It doesn't have caps lock on. Oh well. Default demo. But it's trying with someone else afterwards. Before you guys were arriving, which was what I was doing on stage when everyone came in at the beginning. But normally what will happen on the launcher is it will patch automatically to the most recent patch, whatever we push out. Our plan is after we deliver the Hangar module, we will do 2 major revisions to that before we get to the dogfighting module, and we'll also do in between revisions. So if a new ship comes online, it will get automatically pushed out to you. Right, so I'm going to launch into it now. So this is the basic hangar, or the discount, as we sometimes call it. out of here is we have the $10 million stretch goal for the motion capture setup. Thank you very much. We hit that, and we got. Here's what the really cool thing is that we forgot to capture crouch. So then we went back and got this last week, and that's all just because we've got the system set up in the studio. Pretty awesome. It's not really a great hangar unless you can get inside and check out your ship, so here we go. Use it! Use it! Here we go. So the Aurora is obviously the smallest of the ship. And of course the displays aren't fully working yet, but at least you can fiddle with your controls. Not necessarily fly it around. But anyway, you can sit down, check out your ship, and obviously get up. And so just everyone knows there's a door in every hangar in the later modules. When you go, we go to the planet side module and stuff, these doors will actually open, but for now they will not be opening. And what's behind the door, Chris? Planet climbing's a little wonky, but that will be, this hopefully will be fixed by Thursday when you guys get to download it. Alright, here we go. It's not perfect yet, don't worry, there's a few more days for it to finish stuff out. Scale, so this account has 3 ships in, but it still is set for the basic hangar. So generally I'll be in here quickly, show you that it scales, and then we're going to go to the next level of hangar.
Micah!
All the ships are usable, so... do that much, but we're gonna. Not yet, that's dogfighting. Alright, so let's go to the business hangar. I'll be up and running on stations here afterwards for everyone to play. But yeah, let's go to the business. So we have 3 distinct hangars at the beginning. This is the second level, which is the business hangar, which I think starts if you have the Hornet or the Freelancer. Slightly bigger, slightly more spacious. But this is the first anyone's ever seen of the Freelancer in the engine. Unfortunately, we can't use it. Maybe Hangar V2. The buggy, but I think the other thing that is kind of cool to see, which will actually be more functional on Thursday, is you're actually going to be able to kit out your different ships with different items and move them around. So let me just use this. Hang on a second. This is the beginning of the what we're calling we're going for a sort of very Iron Man kind of hollow table, and the same will be for the HUD and stuff. And you'll be able to move around your weapons, change them out, and ultimately, the more items we have, this is the interface. You'll essentially kit out your ship inside the hangar, and then obviously when you go dogfighting, that's how you change the loadout. So it's all 3D holographic. It's still got a lot of polish to go, but it's the very, very first sort of alpha version of your weapon and item selection on your ships. And it's kind of cool, and actually, let me just walk around it. in stereoscopic 3D, they'll all be actually really 3D and cool and floating in front of you. Some discussion on the forums, but all the variants for the ships that we've released so far will be in the hangars. So yeah, that is actually the 350R there. So if you have any of the variants of the 300 or the Aurora, they will be in the hangar. We're actually going to open up a version of what we call the game store for Thursday, which will allow, we have a limited amount of items for each ship, but we're going to give every backer 5,000 game credits that will go on for some of the game credits they already have for their account. So they could go and buy a couple of weapons and then play with dressing up their ship. While they're waiting for the dark ride. Let's go to the deluxe hangar. I believe there's a Hornet in that one.
Is there a buggy?
Oh, it's a pretty fast computer. There's just a lot of data in this. The deluxe hangar is quite large and can fit quite a few number of ships in it.
Where's the buggy?
Unfortunately for tonight, you can't get into the constellation, but I know. They were trying very hard, but they couldn't quite get the code hooked up for that. But by Thursday, we will be you'll be able to enter the constellation. But there is a Hornet, and by the way, this is also, I should point out, this is the Hornet F7C, which is the civilian version of the Hornet. So you can see the cargo hold. It's here you go. Have a fair amount of room to them, so just one extra feature here. So that's the basic and the business and the deluxe hangars. And starting Thursday, you guys will all be able to boot up and hang out. Well, it's on the other side. You really want me to go? Hang on a second.
So we can race them.
Sebastian Janssen, 8099. Okay. And then we have a present for all you guys. We have posters that we had printed up. There are, yeah, I guess we have the 2 recruiting posters plus there's a Cutlass, a Freelancer, and the Hornet. And the 300i. So I think we have, yeah, they're at CoCheck. So whenever everyone leaves, there's enough for everyone. I think we have 1,500 posters. So. Have a nice memento from tonight, which is an incredibly special moment. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed what I showed. I think we're going to on the different stations have the hangar running. Which one do we know which stations we're running which? Okay, the business is going to run over here. Deluxe is going to run over here. What's that? And the furthest one is this guy. So you can all walk around and try and break it, which I'm sure you'll do a very good job of. Thank all you guys. We couldn't be making this game without you. And I'd also like to thank the guys back in Austin, the guys back in Los Angeles, the guys that worked down in Mexico, and the guys that worked up in Montreal, that all worked on making sure that this worked as well as it does, which, by the way, I have to say that we're only 6 months or so into having the studio fully up and running in the various locations, so to be at this level with this much content and stuff, even though you can't fly the spaceships just yet. Well, we can, but you guys can't just yet. It's pretty good. But really, we couldn't be making this game without the support of everyone here and everyone out in the community, and it is the best experience I've ever had making a game in my life, and thank every single one of you guys. You are all amazing.